Shark Media.
From our beach house, where we aren't scheduling anything after 8 p.m., this is Ballot.
Well, I guess politics doesn't care about holiday weekends. There's a lot to get to today, so let's hit this. In what can only be described as peak Trump, a surreptitiously filmed video of the former president was leaked courtesy of the Daily Beast. The 78-year-old ex-commander-in-chief, lounging in a golf cart, holding a pile of cash like he's auditioning for a reality show, and with son Barron in tow, decided to grace us with his unfiltered thoughts on the 2024 presidential campaign. "How did I do with the debate the other night?" Trump asked some off-camera buddies, before launching into a prediction that Biden is about to throw in the towel. "He just quit, you know? He's quitting the race," Trump said. "I got him out of and that means we have Kamala." Ah yes, because in Trump's world, everything is a direct result of his genius. The White House and most Democrats are sticking to their script that Biden is the nominee, even though voter polls are giving Trump a 6-point lead. Vice President Kamala Harris is lurking in the wings, ready to step up if Biden steps down. Trump, ever the gentleman, had this to say about her. "I think she's going to be better as an opponent," before adding, "She's so bad. She's so pathetic." And of course couldn't resist, "She's so effing bad." The Biden-Harris campaign clapped back at the video, labeling it as a new rock bottom for Trump, which is quite the achievement considering his previous lows. The timing of the video leak couldn't be more perfect for the Trump campaign, who just released their first attack ads against Harris, the likely heir apparent if Biden decides to bow out. That's not even today's craziest story, and again, I will remind you yesterday was a full-on holiday. In a revelation that screams, "senior discount at Denny's," President Biden told Democratic governors during a private White House meeting that he needs to be in bed earlier. That's right, folks. The leader of the free world has decreed that his staff should avoid scheduling any events for him after 8 p.m. It's like he's turned the Oval Office into a retirement home, where the lights go out before primetime TV even starts. This bombshell came after Governor Josh Green of Hawaii, who apparently doubles as a part-time ER doc, inquired about Biden's physical condition. Biden, never one to shy away from awkward humor, assured everyone he had a checkup and is in fine health. "It's just my brain," he quipped, a line that undoubtedly sent his PR team scrambling for the Advil. The need for more sleep is Biden's latest excuse for his disastrous debate performance, where he stumbled over words like a college freshman at their first kegger. He blamed his poor showing on everything from jet lag to a head full of statistics and not listening to his staff. Meanwhile, Democratic governors are doing their best to put a positive spin on this debacle, but even they seem a bit worried. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham of New Mexico and Governor Janet Mills of Maine gently suggested that maybe, just maybe, Biden might want to step up his game if he hopes to win their states again. But Biden, ever the optimist, took to the radio to downplay his epic flop, insisting, "I had a bad night. I screwed up. I made a mistake." The president is now officially on a curfew. His debate performances might need a pre-show nap, and we're all left wondering if he can stay awake long enough to make it through the campaign. Kevin Munoz, a Biden campaign spokesperson, was quick to point out that other presidents had reasonable bedtimes too. "President Bush went to bed at 9, and President Obama made dinner at 6:30, he said, implying that Biden's 8 p.m. curfew is perfectly normal. Munoz didn't miss the chance to take a swipe at Trump, highlighting that the former president spends his days golfing or ranting on Truth Social about plans that would tank the economy. Because clearly, a balanced schedule is all about avoiding social media tirades and sticking to an early bedtime. So here we are, America. Your president is aiming for more sleep and fewer late-night gaffes. Sweet dreams, Joe. Joe not only killed my 4th, now he's killing my Friday night. The ABC News interview with President Joe Biden will now air in its entirety as a primetime special tonight at 8 Eastern and at 8 Pacific, which means he won't be able to stay up to watch his own interview. George Stephanopoulos, the go-to interviewer for presidents in crisis, will chat with Biden on the campaign trail earlier in the day. ABC News also promises a transcript of the unedited interview will be available on Friday, because, of course, nothing says transparency like a document ensuring every stumble and mumble is forever etched in history. Originally, ABC had planned a piecemeal approach, airing parts of Stephanopoulos' interview on World News Tonight with David Muir at 6:30 p.m. ET on Friday, with an extended cut on Sundays This Week with George Stephanopoulos. But given Biden's recent debate performance, where he struggled to complete sentences and often looked more lost than a tourist in Times Square, ABC likely decided a primetime special might help salvage the situation. Hey, at least it's good for downloads. Will there be an episode of Ballot tomorrow? There sure will. And it will be created with the help of AI like this episode was. See you in the morning.